I think we're actually getting some tourists, guys. Which is pretty staggering. And our profits are going up, like, significantly. We're up to, like, 20,000. You bringing some more passengers in? Huh, passenger service last week, 0. Now a plane arrives. Is that number going to go up? And it's 0. No, there's loads of people could just come out of there. Look at all these people. Just arrived by that train. They're catching the DLR. Excellent. There's another plane coming in. 68 passengers last week. It takes a little time to update. But if we have a look down here, we'll see all the passengers streaming out who've just arrived by plane into London City Airport. Oh, and one straggler. He was probably held up. He'd probably been caught by customs. 151. Is it going to go up anymore? But that's now bringing in hundreds. Oh, look, this is the UFO model that I'm representing the alien guys who are suppressing the humans in Aquitania. Right, yeah, we're still getting loads of... I've got to do something about those models. But we are getting loads of tourists. That's excellent. And we're shipping them on the DLR, which is even better. So it's all kind of hanging together. So let's have a look at the numbers now and see. What are we getting now? See, it's still... But tourists, it's still saying, like, really low numbers. Like 9, 22, 24, 11. 11 tourists, supposedly. Oh, another one of those futuristic planes. Cool. It's still giving us really low numbers, which I kind of don't understand. And now our profits have suddenly dropped. So I don't understand that either. This is very strange. Okay, why have we got no electricity there? Seriously, that can't join up? Good grief. Alright, let's make it join up. I could put one of these Omni relays in. No, we won't do that. Let's just hook that up. Is that connected? Yep, that's connected. And then we could hook this up as well to there. Oh, that took out that zoning there. I didn't want that. Let's try that again. I think it took out that zoning. I can't tell. Let's run it like... Oh, no, there wasn't any zoning there. That's just me being an idiot. Right, so... How are we going to hook like the likes of these up? Mind you, it's not really that important at the moment. Okay, let's skip that. I'm getting distracted. What I wanted to do was come back over here and look at the buildings that get zoned in the tourist and leisure areas. And look how bright and shiny they are. They are pretty damn awesome. Now, what are you complaining about? Not enough goods to sell. But you see, this is a hotel, and this is a hotel, this is a hotel, and this is a hotel, and a hotel. They're all like hotels. Hotel, hotel, hotel. Like, it just zones in everything as hotels, but they are nice and bright and shiny. Now, if we go over to Leicester Square, well, like Covent Garden, this area down here. Right, then you can see this doesn't zone in the hotels. Right, that's in that other zone. Let's bring that other district. In Covent Garden, it doesn't do that. Now, what have we got zoned? What buildings have we got zoned in? See, this is all offices in this area, and it kind of shouldn't be. This should all be commercial. So we're going to do a bit of rezoning, I think. So what do I want to do? Yeah, I want my large brush, and we're just gonna de-zone these offices from this area. And probably along that row there. Like that. And then we'll zone this in as dense commercial. And we'll see what buildings we get. I want to see what the difference is between the leisure stuff and the tourist stuff. And it's a question of whether any of this actually gets brought in, because at the moment we've got so much demand for industry and no demand for commercial or residential. Let's get this. I'm going to de-zone that, zone that back in as office space there. Cool. Actually, you know what? I might de-zone it, get these buildings to despawn. Go away. Go away. Please go away. Okay. Let's demolish the damn thing. Go away. Thank you. Right, let's zone that back in. Right, cool. So we are getting some some buildings in here. Well, what are we getting? All you want arcade. See, now this is the kind of thing that you would want in like really Leicester Square is more like this than it is like hotels and stuff. So we've got where's Leicester Square? Lost Leicester Square. Oh, Leicester Square is here. I'm thinking that because what have we got? Hotel. Now, Leicester Square is going to be leisure then. So I think we've now figured out the difference between the two. So I'm going to extend this into the area around Leicester Square. Now this is a museum. This is like touristy round here. But see, it's making me think like not Leicester Square, but Oxford Street. Now Oxford Street is shops. It's not all hotels. So but that's like a massive tourist draw. So like I don't know. Like I think part of it should be and part of it shouldn't be. Like I'm thinking like maybe because if it's like all hotels, because it looks like it's all damn hotels. Yeah, hotel, all hotels. That's Marble Arch. Yeah, it's all hotels. See, the hotels really aren't along this street. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to do something about that. I mean, we do want hotels, but not there. I tell you where a lot of the hotels are. On the road that runs down to Piccadilly Circus. Now, I think this is Piccadilly Circus here. Now, this road that runs down here and right up here, this is very touristy. There are a lot of hotels around here. And there's a lot of hotels, for example, on this road going down here. There are hotels, like there's a big hotel down here. So I'm thinking we want to make some little adjustments. If we zone this in as dense commercial up here, so I want my brush. So if we zone this in as dense commercial, and even along here, because thinking about it, along here, like up here, you've got like the Ritz. The Ritz is on this corner, I think. Am I thinking about the right place? I think I am. I think, in fact, I think it's that corner there. I could be wrong. I don't think there's anything there. But on that corner, yeah, because this is a park here. And so, I think I need to put some roads in here. But I think, guys, that we're going to zone this in as the tourist area. I think Oxford Street will have as a regular area. I don't, because I want this to be as accurate as we can kind of make it. So how about if we extend this down to this area, like that, right along that road. And what did I say? We want it, yeah, this area. So down here. Oh, should have started at this end. Down here. This is Hyde Park over here. And then yeah, so this area, this is all going to be tourist, right? This area up here isn't. This area over here, it is tourist, but it's not high rise. So I wonder, like if I mark this right as a tourist area. So let's zone that. This is going to be a good test, actually. I've got to say, I'm kind of having fun with this. If we mark this in as being tourist, right, then zoning. Now, I've got this all in as offices at the moment. We're going to change that. We're going to change it to... we're going to change it to commercial. Although, to be fair, there is residential in here as well, but I think for the purposes of what we're doing, we'll live with commercial. So we zone this in as commercial, right? So now this should be all hotels, but they're not high-rise hotels. So if we go to the district and we go to policies, and what do we want? City planning. We want the ban on. We want the ban on high rise. Where's the ban on high rise? Services. Come on, where's the that's just taxes. Oh, what's this? Let go of leisure. Leisure specialised areas stop generating tax income, but get a hefty boost in their entertainment and attractiveness values. Yeah, but if they're not paying taxes, what's the point? Screw that. Where is ban? Oh, here's high-rise ban. Couldn't see it. Ban high-rise buildings. And let's see what happens. Okay. Now, we've got no electricity, so we need to hook up our electricity. Let's just run that up there for now, just to get it connected. There we go, cool. Right, so it's going to be kind of interesting to see what buildings we get here now. Because, like, that, as far as I'm concerned, is a high-rise building. We'll see if that goes away. So we'll see how that develops over time. Now this, so we've got to go over to Oxford Street. Now Oxford Street should be all shops. I mean, there probably are like one or two hotels dotted in here, but primarily this is a shopping street. The same with Regent Street, which I think this is Regent Street down here. Let's bring up the old map again. We've got Bond Street. Oxford Circus. I think Oxford Circus is Regent Street. Oh, I could be wrong. Is it Regent Street that runs down to Piccadilly Circus? I think it might be. But either way, this shouldn't be marked in as tourist. So let's go to this, and we will. I've got my brush. Need my brush. Let's use the little one. So we'll unzone. I think I want the slightly bigger one. Let's unzone the whole of Oxford Street. Now, I said, now where was Shaftesbury Avenue? This is Shaftesbury Avenue running up there. Now that should be, I think in this instance, leisure. So let's get our little brush and we'll extend Covent Garden going up Shaftesbury Avenue like that. Alright. And I think we can include Tottenham Court Road up there, like that. Okay, so yeah, that I think that works a lot better, having this as a leisure, and then this is all tourist in here, and then this should be regular commercial up here. Okay, right, it's going to mess up our electricity, I think. No, we're okay, we're still hooked up because of these buildings. We've got a couple of buildings here that aren't very happy, but I'm sure this will fill in over time. Okay, so what are we getting over here? Even though I've put the high-rise ban, it still seems like we're getting these tall buildings. And what's this? Cafe Paris, Kitty Cat Cafe, Red Door Pub. Okay. Crest Resorts. See, it's another high. Well, see, it's a bit high-rise for me. We'll see if they stay around. It looks like they're going to, though. All right. So we need some more commercial to come back in over here. Let's take a look at the leisure stuff. So what are we getting in the leisure area, which is the Covent Garden? So this area. Let's have a look at these buildings and see what we're getting. Let's drop the map down a little bit so we can see. So this is restaurant. Yeah, restaurants. Lots of restaurants. The stand-up club, gym, bowling, bridal shop. That's okay. Champion weightlifting gym. A lot of gyms, seems to be. Bowling, multimedia centre. Now that is the kind of thing that you have around here, but mostly it's like restaurants, brasseries, you know, that kind of thing. Pasta restaurant, yeah, lots of Italian restaurants, French restaurants. Another gym, a lot of gyms. Comedy club. Now the comedy club, that the actual comedy club. Well, actually there are several of them, but the comedy club is down in Clapham. It's up here. Where's Clapham? Wandsworth, Clapham. Yeah, it's the comedy club. Where the hell's the comedy club? I think it's somewhere down here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's somewhere down here. There you go. So that's that. Right. Well, there you go. Now, I'm sure that we could play around with this a little bit more, but it certainly does give us a bit of variety in our building choices. I really need to fill some of these areas in. And I gotta say that they do kind of light up nicely at night. They're a bit tall, though. They're a bit tall. They kind of dwarf. Well, they don't dwarf, but they don't make the BT Tower look quite like as big as it should be. They're a bit big. I'm wondering, guys. Now here is a question for you guys. Obviously, we're really struggling because we don't have any industry, and I'm just wondering, like around the edges of the map, should I just put in like industry, like just like a band of industry all around the edge of the map, like just to create some industry? Maybe not down in the southwest, because this is where I live and I don't want blooming industry around here, but like maybe like down here. I mean, we could put in a strip of industry all the way around. It kind of wouldn't really hurt. Might blend it in a little bit, because we don't just want like a sharp edge all the way around. But yeah, I'm going to leave that as a question for you guys. What do you think? Do I put in some stuff, or do I make it like farming? Do I make all these outside areas farming? Would that like be a better idea than straight industry? You know, but we do need to do something. We do need to do something, because it's kind of stifling us a little bit. And there's only so much office stuff that I can put in here. I mean, I can put a little bit of offices, like Croydon, for example. I could put some offices in Croydon. I could like throw some offices in the centre of Kingston. You know, any of the large sort of areas. Like, I mean, there are some offices around Wimbledon. So there are places where I could throw in a few more offices, but really we need some industry to kind of soak things up a little bit. So there you go. I'm going to leave it there. Let me know what you think. We'll have another look at the city at night. This time looking from the southeast. It does look good, doesn't it? It does look good. All right, guys. I will catch you for the next one. Peace out.